What is up, guys? Josh here. This is episode 2 of Euro Trip. If you watched the previous episode, you would have seen me struggle a hell of a lot to even get out my group stage, which we did manage to do in the end. I ended up getting 7 points, which was enough to even go into the quarterfinals against my opponent here, who had Holland. And I kind of feel like the Grinch right now, a bit of a negative Nancy. It's so hot where I am right now. The heat is killing me, and I'm sweating like a pig. That's all I can say. But my opponent, as I said, was Holland. And the attack that they have is so formidable. Like the array of talent that they have up front is disgusting, and how amazing it is. They have Robben, Van Persie, and Huntelaar. So those kind of players up front, you're going to be expecting the challenge whenever you play against someone. He was pretty unlucky here, but from the corner here, I managed to counter him, as you'll see in a minute. Just wait for Ronaldo to make that little overlapping run there, so Diallo can slot him in. Kind of like pace abusing here, like flicking that right analog stick, and you'll see me do a little scoop turn here, and I was very fortunate the way this ball managed to creep its way in off the crossbar. I was very lucky the way it managed to go in, but 1-0, nice little finesse shot there with Cristiano Ronaldo, and it was a goal. A goal is a goal. I try and do a bit of skill here, kind of getting lucky the way he managed to like rustle me off the ball, but I managed to reclaim it back. Advanced rainbow flick, tried to volley there, but the ball just didn't fall into the position well enough. Try and do a little bit more skills there with Ronaldo. Keeper well saved there by the keeper, so unlucky not to make it 2-0 there. You'll see him here now like equalise, so it's pretty, I don't know how this managed to go in. Like, you never see Robben shoot on his right foot, so I was pretty surprised the way he managed to score this. My defending was pretty sloppy, I'm not going to lie, but goal was a goal and he deserved to score there. I Robben to make it 1-1, so he equalised there to make it 1-1. And you'll see me in a minute just counter him again. I'll do a scoop turn in a minute, like right here, and then I just pace abuse Ronaldo, and just pretty much when Ronaldo's clean through, you're not going to take the ball off him. But yeah, me and AA, like, we were looking through the comments in the previous episode, and we saw someone say this, like, pretty much, like, for example, if like AA won with Portugal, and in the next episode we were going to be we chose Netherlands to be them, well, if they had the most thumbs up, etc. Pretty much, like, if he won the Euro with Portugal, you'd be able to remove a player from, say, my team, and he could remove any player he wants. So he could remove Robben, Van Persie, Van der Vaart, just any player like he wants. So that'd be a pretty interesting idea, pretty intriguing, and we decided to go along with that. Let me just cough here. But yeah, that was a pretty good idea. In the second game, the semi-finals, like, this was pretty much a lag fest. I round the keeper here, doing a little step over with Nani. Nice little goal in the second half, straight from kickoff, to make that 1-0. And this game, I don't know what it was about it. It just felt so annoying. Like, the lag, it was like every time I would attack, it was like the lag would just appear out of nowhere. So if you're wondering like what that lag is there, it's the actually in-game lag. Like, this, I don't know what was going on. It was probably connection issues, to be honest. Like, the guy may have been from across the pond or something. But it was so frustrating to play against, and it was pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. But he ends up rage quitting here, like, as you'll see in a minute, and made it a lot easier here. So we get a guaranteed route to the final, a little over the top ball there with Ronaldo, and I just put it in the back, and a nice little finesse shot there to make it 3-0. He ends up rage quitting after that, and we go into the final. So Portugal in the final. I bet a lot of Portuguese fans will like to see that in the Euros this year. Who knows, maybe it'll be an England-Portugal final like I get right now. As you see, like, now I get paired up against England again. It seems like all this DLC wants to do for me is just pair me up against England all the time. And you'll see in a minute I'll be against England, but there's a couple of things I want to say just before I start talking about some other stuff, like my opinions on the DLC. I actually love playing the DLC, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of, the downside to it is that it's pretty expensive, but the way it kind of feels, it's kind of like head-to-head on Ultimate Team, like mashed and like squished into like one little game mode. And the reason why I love that is, like, long shots feel a lot easier to score in the DLC, I'm not going to lie. Whenever I shoot in head-to-head, the ball doesn't even leave the ground, it just stays along the ground, and I can't even get any height on it. But in the DLC, I've scored some cracking shots, as you'll see in like some next episodes to come when you see me play as the other teams. And yeah, that's been pretty enjoyable to play as those other teams in it. I'm pretty sure you'll be enjoying the gameplay in the next episode. But I think the next time we're going to upload one of these eps is going to be next week. I'm not sure. I'm going to try and get some Ultimate Team episodes out for you guys throughout the week. Some Fight to the Top Flight, and also the new series with Dost. I'm going to call that Built. I can't remember what I'm going to call that. Built for a Beast or something like that. I think that was the name of it. I'm not sure. I think I was going to. I also want to say, like thanks you guys for, like, sticking with me and stuff, like when I wasn't uploading and stuff like that, because you know, I've not been active as I would have liked to have been. I did upload an Ultimate Team squad. If any of you are wondering if you missed it yesterday, I'll put it in the description below as well. You can just check out my channel. Like, there's another one of those eps as well. But as I was saying, I just want to let it it does mean a lot, like the support you guys show as well, and I just want to be more active, like kind of uploading daily, so here's the hoping on that front. But yeah, we're in the final against England, and it's just, oh my god, this game, I fouled behind, like he was 2 goals ahead, and we do well here. Like whenever if you fall behind like to 2 goals, like 2 early goals, you just don't get frustrated at all. Just try and like keep your head together, and you know, getting a goal here just before the second half was approaching was pretty good on my part. Get very fortunate here, as you'll see right now. A little chop there, another pass quick there to Quaresma. Do a little chop, and I'm waiting for Ronaldo to just make a little run into the box, darting into the box. Find him, he headers it in to make it 2-2. And boy, Jesus Christ, this actual final was pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. What a way to decide this. Extra time was pretty dull. But we go straight into penalties, and oh my god, I suck so badly on penalties on FIFA 12. I sucked on them in FIFA 11 as well. So when it came to this part, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna do so bad, because penalties are not my strongest point. But yeah, as I was saying before, the DLC it's expensive, but it has the single player mode as well that a lot of people have been raving about, and a lot of people have said that they've enjoyed it. But there was a little bug that I found, like kind of like when I was playing on my Fanta gamer tag, getting gameplay for the next episode that you'll see, when I was playing with it, and it just like my Xbox was continuously just crash every time I would try and search for a game or go to team management. So I'm not sure what that's about, but it's kind of annoying because it was after the actual like title update, so that was pretty frustrating. Having to go into another gamer tag to go and get gameplay after I'd done so well in the group stages, so I'm not even going to be able to show that. I'm going to have to show different gameplay from a different gamer tag, so that's pretty annoying. But as you saw there, I just keep putting all these penalties in the back of the net. I'm doing well on penalties. I never do well on penalties, so will I win? Will I not win? Will he miss right now? No, he doesn't miss. He puts in top bin in the back corner. I go the wrong way. And I'm thinking, oh man, it's getting to that wire, it's just getting to that point, I'm just not going to score, and we do it again. I just go down left again, and he sticks in the middle. So lucky on my part, the fact that he just stayed throughout the middle, the majority of the penalty shootout, and we managed to do what we got to do, and we save it. So what a comeback, 2-0 down, managed to go on and win in penalties. What a way to win the Euro 2012 DLC in penalties. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, I would appreciate a like. Put a link down below as well to AA's channel if you haven't seen his episode. He uploaded that today, and you can go and check that out, see how he progressed. But we won. Will he be able to win as well? You'll have to check on his channel. And that's pretty much it, guys. Peace.